G'day everybody and welcome back to Dog Shadow Gaming, the channel where we live to game and game to live. As always, I'm Belth and we're back with some Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 Imperial Navy campaign. This is episode 2 in our series. I hope you enjoyed the first one. If you are joining us for the first time, then maybe jump back and watch the first one so you know where we're at. Jump in, sit down, strap in, make sure you got your popcorn and your chockies because we'll be right back after this with some more Imperial Gothic. And we're back. Welcome back, guys. I hope you got those chockies and treats and bits and pieces, maybe some popcorn. Let's strap in and get into the second section of the Imperial Navy campaign for Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. I'm really enjoying it. This one has a little bit, I've done it in the reverse. I did Tyranids, Necrons in this one, but this one kind of explains it. They kind of intend you to do it the other way. They probably should have put more of it in each one. But that's okay. It's good because it's got all the voice acting here with Admiral Spire, which I love. It's so cool. So where we left off, we were actually just reinforcing and rebuilding our system. Well, our first system, not rebuilding, building them. And sort of upgrading and evolving them as we go. Let's have a quick look at our area here. These guys, they need to go to level 2. I don't think... There's nothing that can really access this without going through here. There's an access point here and an access point here. So for me, it's really about the chokeholds. You've really got to sort of understand the chokeholds here, yeah? If anybody's played a 4X game, they'll know what I'm talking about. So we're going to up the system defenses this one because that's where they're going to come through. So we will get a space station in here eventually once we get the points up to be able to afford it. We've got these guys here. Let's upgrade them to level 2. And then I want to upgrade some ships in very soon. I would like to do that. Admiral Spire, though, can we get another ship going here? We can, because he can have up to 3. So what sort of... Oh, here we go. All right, so let's get him up with... What do we got here? So let's have a look at Admiral Spire. What has he got here? His abilities are... Applies to fleets, Imperial ships, Navy ships with spurs. So... And then anything with torpedoes. So we kind of want to look and use those points, I think. So let's have a look and see what's got torpedoes. Heavy lance. No torpedoes and no spur. Right. Is there anything here that has a spur? No spur. Torpedoes here, though. Torpedoes, micros, light cannon. Similar thing. Again, no spur. This one here has launch base. So we can actually launch fighters out of this. We just don't have enough cash for it. Can we launch fighters here? No, we can't. Let's not worry about fighters for now. Light macro, lance battery. I feel like I would go to the Dauntless MK2. Although... Yeah, okay, so let's go to the Dauntless MK2 because it will benefit at least from the torpedoes. And torpedoes are a lot of fun and they can be quite damaging. This one here, though, does have the heavy lance. And the heavy lance is good because you don't have it here. Lances are very good at stripping shields, something to remember. However, torpedoes tend to ignore them. So let's go ahead and put in a Dauntless 2 in there. We're just upping him a little bit. He's at 322 or 400, so we can still get another escort in when we get some more cash behind us. So let's confirm that and up our Admiral Spire's contingent. He's going to be doing well, he's going to be doing the majority of the fighting, let's be honest. So, Mechanicus has got an extra one here. This guy's going to need some escorts as well a bit later, but we don't need to do that right now. What we can do is move you to here, and we'll claim this system. So we've now claimed another system. He's got 0 movement points at the moment. This guy's got 3. We can move him up to here. And we'll claim this system. Excellent. Now we've got one guy sitting in here, but he's quite heavily armored there. We're going to leave this guy here. And there's these blokes here. We'll get a little bit of advance warning if they come in. For now, though, we'll need to start making some moves. I think this guy's our first target, realistically. So we might... I need to leave something here for defensive, but let's end the turn on that one and keep moving on. So I hope you enjoyed the first episode. I really did. It was really a lot of fun. I'm enjoying the Admiral Spires campaign so far. It's good fun. Okay, so he's ready to rock. We could put another. I feel like we should probably. Can't quite do that. It's not evolved yet. I think we need to get this. One of these to level 3. We can't yet. So let's have a look at our other systems. Has anybody else got anything we can build in yet? Not yet. Okay, so we can't build anything in these just yet. So I feel like maybe what we should do is finish off building Admiral Spire's fleet here. What do we want to do here? We've got... I could personally... I've got... If I take out the Firestorm, I could put one of these guys in. I don't really want to do that. So the Falcon... I get something with some very long range. I was saying in the first video about identification range 3,500, right? 9,000. So that is a scout vessel. He's going to identify stuff a lot longer range than anything else. So we're going to get one of those. Take us up to 359. What I can do is take him out, giving us... We've got, what is it, like 90 points on that. So, what can I do here? Potentially I could remove the MK. If I wanted to. And then I've got this one, I've got this one, right? So I now have just under 200 points that I can play with. So what I might do in the next turn is put in a launcher here. So we'll put in the Defiant. Confirm that for now. It does pull this down a little bit. That's okay. End the turn. Let's rebuild the... Thank you, my love. My wife has just brought me something. Right, so let's rebuild him now. We've got some cash under our sleeve here. So we can now... We're going to build this guy in here. Like so. And we will... 355... So we can now launch fighters, which is really good because that then gives us a little bit more vision over the map. And then I've got enough here. I've got 45 points that I can then spend on something else. So this guy here has torpedoes as well, and he has light macros, although torpedoes on escorts aren't really all that sharp. Double barrel light macro and lance to strip shields is probably more effective. So let's put the Firestorm in there. That takes us to 396, and we'll confirm that. Right, so he's now ready to rock and roll. Belisarius is also ready, so we can go over here and add here if we want to. I want to have a look at my Space Marines here. Let's have a look at new ships for them. So we can now put in a little escort for them. Let's have a look at the escorts for the Space Marines. This one's got torpedoes. No torpedoes, but let's have a look at the range. 9,000, 9,000, 9,000, 9,000. It's all pretty much the same. This one adds a light lance, which is good for stripping shields, and then a double barrel turret. You've just got the double barrel light macro, torpedoes and light macros, right? How many points? 400. So I kind of want to put in one of these guys here. This is an MK3, so we've got launch bays on this. All three have launch bays. That's cool. One of them, I think, can run silent, surgical strike, plasma reactor. And they shall know no fear. Space Marines are immune to morale problems. Exceptional troop efficiency, which means they're very, very good at it. Surgical strike. They're very, very good at boarding. Light lance. Light bombardment. Light macros. This guy has torpedoes. This one has a lance. What have we already got here? We don't have anything to strip shields here, right? And this is something that's really important to them. So we're going to use it. We're going to get for the light lance. So we'll just, which gives us 100 and, what is this one costing us? 172 plus 184. Yeah, plus 184. By the way, his abilities are supercharged shields and then auger disruption, and they're only to this ship. And then he's got lightning strike applies to flagship, so it's going to be his ship, and then applies to flagship. So you're not going to get any extra buffs out of that, but that's okay. So I think we're going to go with this one to get some shield stripping, as well as boarding actions and light macros. So we've got 184 plus 170, so that's what, 70, so you've got 28 points there, and then you've got another 16 points there, right? So you got about 28 plus 16 is 38, 42 points. Not going to be enough. So we might need to go with the 165, because that will give us, should give us enough to go with this. So 165 plus 172 it's 270, 200 and 332. So 332 leaves us 68 points that we can use. So that will allow us to go in here. And we can use one of these guys here. So that's, we'll get the Vanguard Mark 1. Alright, so let's confirm. In this one, we've got 225 points. We might try to up our resource. So let's go to level 2 here. What else have we got? Level 2. Okay, so we've got our level 2s all going. Yep, okay, in the turn. I think we're going to need to zip down here. We need to take this quickly. Move in on that in the next one, I think. Oh, urgency? Okay. This one will... It will launch the battle. And we're going to auto battle this one. Took some damage. We managed to kill them. So, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Now we own this planet. This one here, yeah. Took a little bit of damage, but nothing too bad. I want to come back up here. That was the last war, though. All right, nothing else to upgrade. Cool. End the turn. All right, we might need to do some repairs here. So where is the quick repair? Oh, we should have points too. No, we don't have points yet. No, we've got no points yet. Okay. So where are we at? This should be gun position. Have a, maybe we have to be, we might have to actually be at a place that has Forge World, Research Station, Mechanicus Enclave. So, yeah, might have to actually be at one of these places. Okay. Demo, Spire, and Clauston. This is it. Okay, so we should have a repair here. Here we go. Mining world. Now in the pre-beta, it would just have something down here you could push to give your ships a quick repair. Alright, we've got a couple more. Shipyard, and let's get that shipyard going, I think, as quick as we can. Almost repaired, almost repaired, almost repaired. May be able to there we go. Let's just go pop you up there, so that we have some defensive capabilities there. We need to get in the space station soonish too. Now that we've got that. Asteroid fields orbit most stars at varying distances. They are generally thought to be debris fragments left over from collisions between planets during the formation of a star system. The asteroid field may also be left over after the destruction of a planet's moon. Okay, cool. A vital staging post for the Battlefleet Cadia throughout the 13th Black Crusade. The forge world of Demios Binary boasted a fearsome array of relic weapons hidden beneath its metallic crust. When Demios came under direct assault by a traitor fleet, tech priests were able to rouse these ancient defenses, unleashing a storm of layers fire that tore out the foe's heart. Nice. Okay, we're almost back. 95% health, 96, 89. We're almost back to full health. From here, we'll jump into here. I wonder if I can do it from either, can I? Sit up here. Turn. Okay, we're back up to full health now. And let's see if we can get a new ship we're after. What have I got in the bank? Neither. Can't do anything there. Oh, 95. Okay, so we need to just keep building our bases here and bringing in our income. In the meantime, let's take you down to here. And you down to here. And let's have a battle, shall we? Okay. Yeah, let's launch it. 388 versus 404 and 236. However, I'm not going to be able to use all of those, so we'll have to see what we can make of it. Should be very interesting. Okay. Hopefully this goes well and we can smash out some more in a bit. Okay, so let's have a look at our new fleet. What do we got here? Let's look at the battle point as we talked about in the first one. There's our triangle right there. So we're probably going to send out a scout over the left, and we'll take up the front and meet them in the middle. Let's double click that alt to get our gas clouds and points up. We shall send our little... No. Send the firestorm over here. Yep. We'll put him in group 2. And we'll throw group 1 right here. And we'll turn them into group 1. Ready up.
Underway.
Yep.
Aye, Admiral.
So you can already see that there's defense turrets in this system, so they've got the back 2 already. That's okay.
We wait your command.
Let's, where are they coming in from? Okay, we got some silent running
The
here.
enemy has seized a strategic area.
Interesting.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
See how the identification range is so much bigger because of this guy here? That 13.5 instead of 9K identification range.
Ship ready.
You have seized a strategic area.
Course engaged. Your orders?
Okay, we're going to move up. Now that we've sort of got this
You
guy,
have seized a strategic area.
can't really steal anything else because he's got defense turrets on both. So I'm going to bring him back into the fold here. Not getting any blips on radar. That's interesting.
We serve.
Whatever we've got is... Ah, yeah.
Setting course.
Chuck our radar up.
We serve. Aye, Admiral. Enemy sighted.
See, identified. That's why having this is good. It'll die fairly quickly if you don't look after
Enemy
him.
sighted.
But this will keep...
Aye, Admiral. Setting course.
Gonna ping him. We're going on silent running.
We wait your command.
Go on silent running. Here is our Space Marines.
Our wrath cannot be denied.
Okay.
All servitors and tech marines begin repairs.
We've got 9 turrets on this, so let's start
Where
working
shall we
those
strike?
turrets down, shall we? Send the Space Marines after this guy.
Your orders?
Wrong target.
I am listening.
These guys were set on auto. These guys were set on auto 4.5.
Your orders? Ship ready.
And
Fury interceptors in flight.
your
You
interceptors
have
that way.
seized a strategic area.
Heading acknowledged. Your orders? Engaging engines. Understood. Changing course. Course engaged.
Okay,
Engaging.
focusing.
We stand ready.
Open this up. Where's those guns?
We serve.
Fighters.
Show us the enemy. Boarding caused critical damage. Give us purpose.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
No more turrets left on this one.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Engaging target.
Close within 4-5.
Lock on target.
Go off, silent running.
Heavy damage registered.
Targeting.
We stand ready.
Pull you out.
At your command.
We wait your command.
Let's use the assault chart.
Shark assault boat on their way. Ship ready.
Rammed.
Enemy sighted. We wait your command. Aye, Admiral. Coordinates acknowledged.
Let's turn.
All ahead full.
Brace for impact. Damn it. Slow it down.
Speed set. We
Turn.
serve. Heading acknowledged. Underway. All ahead full. Engaging engines. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike. We wait your command.
I'm going to show you the warp jump just for the sake of it. Here I am. This can be really, really effective, guys. I didn't really need to do that, but this can be extremely effective.
Impossible, Admiral. Your orders? Reporting successful boarding action.
Marked in so you can't get away.
You have
Going in that gas cloud, that is.
50% of strategic points.
Target locked in.
99.
Understood. Setting course.
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Oh, I lost the Space Marine. I thought he got away.
Aye, Admiral.
Did he?
We serve. For the Emperor. Starhawks loaded and set.
Bombers. That was a problem. See how he's still got 9 defense guns? Those
We wait your
bombers
command.
not going to get much effect out of them.
Damage teams, begin repairs now. Ship ready. Execute high energy turn. Heading acknowledged. Underway. Engaging engines.
All right.
Cruising speed set. We serve. Your orders? Course engaged.
Now, a little battle barge didn't last very long, but that's okay. Get him a new one in the next roll.
Moving to position.
Space Marines are not quite as sturdy. They have great boarding skills. I mean, amazing boarding skills. But they're not as sturdy as the Imperial Guard. They can't take
Ship
as much
ready.
of a banging, so you've got to kind of be aware of that. The micromanagement
Orders.
with them is a little bit more extreme, I suppose you'd say.
For the Emperor.
Okay, let's throw in the Furies.
Fury interceptors in flight.
Lock on.
Aye, Admiral. Maximum burn. Aye, Admiral.
Sit at 9k.
You are
fine.
close to victory by strategic points.
9k for you. 9k for you. 9k for you. Auto engage.
Ship ready.
Auto engage.
We wait your command. Aye, Admiral.
Oh, you're in a bit closer.
We serve. Ship ready. Your orders? We serve. Shark assault boats on their way. Our borders have caused internal damage.
And done. All right, not too bad, too shabby. Don't forget, guys, if you're enjoying the content, to smash that like, the thumbs up for me, please. If you're new to the channel, then go ahead and hit up the subscribe. You'll see them up on screen now as a bit of a reminder. Yeah, please help the channel out. We're only small. If you're enjoying the content, then yeah, go ahead and do that. All right. Okay, so we've just taken another portion, I suppose, of the map. Doing pretty well so far. We've managed to take out all of the kind of, except for this guy, we'll take him out next. Lighter defended positions. Our poor Space Marine got, well, he got hammered, that's for sure. We need to shoot up here. With our fleets and get some replan because they'll all be feeling it. Got 115, so let's keep trying to get our. This is still very low, so let's try and get that up a little bit. To give us. Have we got anything we need to upgrade? Not at this point. Okay. Then it's just sitting and waiting for another turn. Try and get all of our 115, we're at 230. Yeah, I think we need to do this because this is where the sort of our home base is. This will be, but this is almost at full health again. Yeah, okay, so 157 points there now. Wait one more turn. Starting to see the cash come in. We can't, the thing is, every time you upgrade, grave urgency, okay. We need to make a push. Starting to get higher. Need to make a push on one of these. Are we at full health yet? Yes. Well, you can just sit back and wait. I'm gonna go down here. Down with you as well. Okay, let's launch the battle. All right. Okie dokie. Let's look at the map. Okay, so this is a points match again. We'll throw our sword out to the right here. Click those. Make him... we'll call him 3. And I'll roll this guy, our other sword, out here. Call him 2. He's going to go take that. The rest of us here are going to go right there. Or that. Okay. Let's go.
We serve.
Put him
Going
on silent running. Put him on silent running.
Course
Put him up there.
engaged.
Throw him on silent running.
Going silent.
And the rest we're going to put on reload
Reloading.
stance.
We are ready to serve.
Cool. All right.
We
So we've got our escort vessel with the longer range detection, as you can see from the ring.
Understood.
The
Moving
enemy
up
has
here.
seized a strategic area.
2 guys silent running. So we'll catch our 3, and then we'll be jumping in for a little bit more battle. Should get around about the same sort of level. It's about the same sort of army or navy size, fleet size. I should
Your
say, not
orders?
army size, fleet size. Okay. Got fighters incoming. Scramble
Fury
ours to
interceptors in
intercept them.
flight.
Oh shit! I sent them out there. They'll come back anyway. That was silly.
State your order.
You have seized a strategic area.
Keep moving.
Changing course.
We wait your command.
We have.
Enemy sighted.
Okay.
Reloading.
You
Auto
have
engage,
seized a
5,000.
strategic area.
For the
Back
Emperor.
here. I'm going to
Coordinates acknowledged. Setting course.
set this guy down here.
Engaging target. Reloading. Enemy sighted.
Enemy sighted.
Aye, Admiral. Targeting enemy vessel.
Closing in to 5,000. Let's hit that up.
Ship ready.
Go
Targeting
after
enemy vessel.
this. Close to 5.
Fury interceptors in flight.
We wait your command. Enemy sighted.
Turn right on
Execute
this.
high energy turn.
Actually.
Ship ready. Damage team, begin repairs now. Underway. Brace
Race.
for impact. Engaging engines. We serve.
Your orders? Our boarders have caused internal damage. Machine spirit appeased.
Okay, good.
Heading acknowledged.
Alright, almost gone. Some bombers in.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
All ahead, full. Engaging engines.
We serve.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Engaging.
To serve the Omnisire. Focusing war sight. Optimal course set. Calculating vectors. Rouse the engines to fury. With matchless efficiency. Transition begun.
We wait your command.
Okay. That, pop that.
Starhawks
Bombers
loaded
after
and
them.
sent.
Do that. Let's get back on him.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Target locked in. Coordinates acknowledged.
Got him.
Receiving your order. Troop transition successful.
Your orders? Setting course. Course engaged.
Yes.
Understood.
Aim here, guys, is to
Underway.
use our heavier
You have
front ends
accumulated 50% of strategic points.
to do the damage. Okay,
Ship ready.
take them off auto engage.
Engaging engines.
Move them up to there. Attack.
Revere the Omnisire.
Yeah, send in the fighters
Fury
first.
interceptors in flight.
Engaging.
Okay, points are there. Let's
Engage engine red lines.
Understood. Changing course. Engaging target. We serve.
You have seized a strategic area.
kind of pointless.
Ship ready.
Cruising speed set. For the Emperor. Cruising speed set.
We are ready to serve. Legio Cybernetica have boarded the enemy. We wait your command. Impossible, Admiral.
Heading acknowledged. Acquiring new vector. Setting course.
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Execute high energy turn. Coordinates acknowledged. Engaging engines.
Front end, remember, is heavily armored.
Maximum burn.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
We wait your command.
All right, done.
Course engaged. Aye, Admiral.
Let's get a move on.
Reloading.
Do the reload.
Ship ready.
Go for reload. Fighter squadron.
Fury interceptors in flight.
Changing course.
Machine spirit appeased. Rouse the engines. The spirits
Oh, I
obey.
missed that one.
We wait your command. Reloading. Underway.
Just for
Aye, Admiral.
the sheer giggles of it.
Setting course. Cruising speed set.
You have seized a strategic area.
Our borders have caused internal damage. Your orders?
Okay, drifting Hulk.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
You are close to victory by strategic points.
Acquiring new vector. Understood. Heading acknowledged.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
Totally missed that one.
Execute high energy turn. We serve.
And this is it.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic
All
points.
over. Not too bad. So as you can see there, I was really trying to use, you really need to use the thrusters, the high energy turns, thrusters. Imperial are very, very good at those ramming techniques. As I said, if you've got the spur on the front, you should definitely be using it. What I like about the Imperial Navy is that they're a jack of all trades, master of none, really. They have fairly decent boarding, they have fairly decent ramming, they have fairly decent range, but they're not amazing at any one of those things. They're pretty good at all of them. All right, we've got round rank 2. We can now get another command capacity. Fleets go up to 450. We have more leadership to take into battles, which is really good. Available tonnage, we can now go up to C and upgrade points +1.
High Command has granted its blessing to our work. Our fleets grow in capacity.
Okay, so we'll quickly hit this up. Okay, more ships can now be added to each of your fleets. You can now deploy more ships at the beginning of battles. You can now build cruisers in the shipyard. Upgrade applies to your ships depending on their level, right? So let's check out the skills first off. What have we got to play with? Maneuvering thrusters increases the rotation speed of your ships per second by 5. Excuse me, I'm just at dinner. Auxiliary shield capacitors increases shield regeneration, which is nice. Advanced cogitator linkage. Command stance and cooldowns reduced by 10%. That's a good one to have. Fire suppression systems fire aboard effects duration is reduced by 25%. And armor piercing ammunition at short range. The armor's target is reduced 4,500 units by 50 against macro weaponry. Applies to ships with macro weapons. I think because one of the things that I find most frustrating with them is how slow the Imperials are. So we're just gonna go with that to start with. We've spent our pardon me. We've spent our point here and we've got an extra fleet, so we can go back
The
here
enemy
now.
will be mobilizing. A watchful eye must be kept on their systems. We now have the opportunity to forge a new fleet.
Okay, the higher the threat value of a faction in the sector, the more likely these fleets factions will launch assaults on nearby systems. Cool. Attack alerts, invasion assaults can be detected in advance and you'll be warned of incoming. Yep. To create a new fleet, select a system under your control and click on the create fleet. Construction points, you'll need construction points to create a fleet. Alrighty there. I don't really need to create a fleet just yet. What I do need to do is strengthen the ones I have. Kind of not all that concerned because you can only fit 2 in per system anyway. So I'm not super keen on spending my money on upgrading the fleets as such. Except for you. I wouldn't mind upgrading you a little bit. what have you got at the moment? You got a Luna. So we've already got one of these guys at the moment. I would like to upgrade Captain Spire's ship, perhaps to a Dictator. What's the Dictator got? Luna. So the Dictator also has... Okay, so it just has everything. This one has a Nova Cannon. Yeah, so I'm thinking I want to kind of go up to a Dictator, which is a 45-point increase, which means we'd keep pretty much the same fleet. We just upgrade the main guy here. Can't do on either of those. Okay. Mechanicus Shipyard. We could do something here. No, not going to let us. All right. It's being insistent that we have to have a new fleet, apparently. Stable world, hive world, 40 resources. Let's put that in there, I think. Try and get their resources up a little bit higher. Okay, in the turn. Oops. We had something there we could have spent on, but we didn't. It's alright. Get it this turn. Got anything in here that still needs upgrading? No. 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 All good, all good, all good. Yeah, mining world, mining shipyards. Anything else? No, 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 no. Now these guys, we need to get these guys back up to here to get healing, because we've got all our shipyards and everything in here, so this is where we're going to get the most of our repairs and recrewing. We do need to get moving though, so the next attack is going to be a fairly big one. I think we're going to have to go into this, so we'll have to wait a turn for everyone to get repairs. Yep. Okay. Oh, here we go. We've got them coming into us next turn. That's cool. They come into us.
Detected an enemy incursion. We must defend the Emperor's realm.
Okay, assault. If a system is occupied by two enemy fleets or more, the assault may be launched at adjacent systems. There you go. The higher the threat value of a faction in the sector, the more likely the fleets of that faction will launch assaults on the nearby systems. Cool. Enemy assault invasions targeting the system under your control can be delayed with battle plans. Roll over the attack symbols to display the next option. Battle plans may be acquired in two ways. Some points of interest and some under your control will provide you with battle plans. Battle plans can be captured by performing assault action. Okay, cool. All right, well, guys, that's all we got time for this episode. In the next episode, we'll tackle this chaos invasion head on. As always, guys, if you've enjoyed what you've been watching, smack that thumbs up, smash it out for me. If you're new to the channel, then please do hit up the subscribe. And other than that, guys, leave a comment if you're liking it, if you want to see something else or whatever, or you've got any tips or tricks that I haven't gone over here, please do add them in. I love hearing from you guys. I'd love to see those comments. Other than that, please do remember the links down below. We've got Twitch going, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, YouTube. It's all there, so check out the links if you're enjoying it. Maybe you can come drop in and see me live in Twitch. I am streaming most nights, but I do most nights fairly late, depending on where you're coming from. So check out the times. I've got all the time zones and that in there. All right, thank you very much, and remember, the Emperor protects. See you guys. Yeah.